Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Day. I came to you yesterday on Christmas Eve and I was making a Christmas crock-pot chicken. Well, that chicken turned out well, and I want to show it to you guys. So, this is going to be part two of my Christmas crock-pot chicken. So, guys, I let the chicken sit overnight. Originally, the recipe that I was telling you about called for 4 hours, but I think I did like about maybe 5 hours, and then I got tired. We had a lot of activity going on yesterday, a lot of recording and this and that, and so we were watching some movies, so I let it continue to cook. Then I cut it off, let it sit and simmer for a while. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight. And this is the results. I just wanted to come back and show you guys. Can you guys see that? This is my Christmas crock pot chicken. So what I'd like to do is bring you guys a little closer so you can really see what it looks like in its pot and pan. Wow, that is a pretty chicken. Now the vegetables are on the bottom. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it out of the crock pot so I can show you guys exactly how tender and nice it turned out. First time ever. So let's get it out of the crock pot. Let me find my trusty dusty fork. There she is. And I think, guys, I'm going to have to I'm probably going to have to use my ladle as well because I want to get it on the pan here. We're going to be putting it on the pan. So adjust let me adjust this phone a little bit so that I can show you all. I think I tightened it too. There we go. There we go. Want to get it down a little bit so I can show you guys what it's going to be looking like. Okay. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to be bringing that over here a little bit. And then we're going to lift this puppy out. Lift that off a little bit. Okay. So we're going to scoop. And I'm going to take I want her to come out. Ew, her legs fell off, guys. But nevertheless, we'll just get her on there. Oh, she is so tender and soft that her legs fell right off the bone. Wow. I was not expecting this, guys. This is a pleasant surprise. So, her legs kind of came off, but we accomplished the goal. Yes. Meat right off the bone. So we're just going to put her on here and scoop these lovely vegetables. And I want to show you guys how she's kind of stewed in her own broth. Let's get a few more. Okay. She cooked so tender, and I'm calling her she, that the meat fell right off the bone. This is wonderful, guys. This is wonderful. I need something to put this bone in. So we'll just put this bone in there. veggies. Unplug that there. Wow. I am really pleased. I am really pleased at how this turned out. Well, I'm going to take a spoon to get the rest of that out. But I just want to show you guys how much broth, chicken broth, is left from this chicken. Look at that. Well, it's a little hot. Sometimes I grab stuff, y'all, with my hand until I realize it's hot. Look at all of that broth. Look at all that broth. Now, you guys know I'm going to take that broth and we're going to have some really good stuff coming out of that. Maybe we might have some soup coming out of that. We might have some gravy, whatever. We're going to take that and we're going to freeze it. So, guys, I just want to show you how lovely this chicken looks. I mean, this went beyond my expectations. So here we are. Look at that. That's a big chicken. So my daughter and I will be able to eat off of this for at least a week, if it lasts that long. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming back and joining me. Thank you for coming back and joining me. Remember, Christmas chicken crock pot. I got that all backwards, guys. I'm a little tired today. I didn't sleep well last night. But anyway, this is part 2 of my Christmas crock-pot chicken. Yay! I got it. I think sometimes my mouth kind of went ahead of the, brain. But anyway, guys, I pray that you're having a lovely Christmas day. I pray that whoever's still celebrating it, where I'm at, it's 6:49, and I'm going to get ready to dive into dinner. And while you're here, I'm going to show you the rest of my dinner, of what we're going to have today. I don't know if my daughter is going to join me with any of this chicken, but she will be eating it throughout the week. So let's get in here and get my other dish out. I threw together some I roasted some corn, if you can see it there. And it looks like my asparagus shriveled a little bit. But anyway, this is roasted canned corn with my usual spices and some asparagus. And put that right there. And now, to tell you the truth, I really didn't watch this a whole lot. There was other stuff that I had to do today. So I'm just going to eat it the way it's coming out. What's in there is just basic spices. Some olive oil went into that, and just some grilled veggie spices. Matter of fact, this is what went into it. I put in my trusty dusties, and I put in some kinders. This is all purpose seasoning. I didn't do dash today. I just did a little bit of liquid smoke and some olive oil. So there you have it, guys. That is going to be my dinner for this evening. So let's get a plate because I am starving. Okay. Guys, I rinse off everything. Everything and anything that's been in a closet, I will rinse it off because you never know what's crawling around. Even though I'm a very clean person, I clean everything. Stuff tends to happen if no more than dust. So another thing I wanted to show you guys is that I made, if you can see it here, I made a Christmas Day. I made a Christmas Day fruit water, if you can see it. And let's see what's in there. Okay, what's in there is I've got some oranges, if you can see. I don't know if I'm aiming the camera right. Okay, I have some oranges in there, some blueberries, and some blackberries. Actually, those are tangerines that I have in there. I don't know if you can see it that way. I can do it this way. So let's get some of that. We're going to be drinking together some Christmas water because I'm dehydrated. So I need some water in my little wine glass. We're going to be doing that. All right, so let me put the top back on and let me get the spigot over the sink because I don't have one of those things that you hold it up on. That's coming. So let's do this. And okay, so it looks like a little punch in there. Oh, and I also added a little sparkling water. So yeah, this will work. This will work. It's not champagne, it's not wine or whatever, but I need some water anyway. So let's get cracking with dinner. Mm. Cheers, everybody. So let's dig in. Let's dig into this delicious meal. I don't know what I want. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off with the leg. That's always good. And then I'm going to grab a potato. You guys come have dinner with me. I'll just throw a carrot on the side. And my daughter ordered, I forget what you call them, from the Chinese restaurant. We're going to get one or two of those also. And you guys come and have dinner with me. Okay. I think cheese wontons. I forget what they call these. If I can get it open for you. Okay. Cheese wontons. Yay. I'm going to put that on a separate plate. And that's going to complete my dinner. I don't eat much, guys. So, let's see. Okay. Let's get a separate plate for those. Okay, guys, I found a paper plate. So I'm just gonna put one or two to start with on my plate. And we're just gonna put it on less than 30 seconds. I'm just gonna see how that goes. Less than 30 seconds. Okay, guys. Ooh, we don't want to burn them up. There we go. And then we have this little sauce on the side. So now to complete my meal, I'm going to go ahead and just get some of this. I'm going to try this asparagus and some corn. Roasted corn, guys. Almost like bread stuffing. Well, there you have it. Well, there you have it. Here's my meal. Now let's taste this chicken. I cannot believe that this chicken turned out like a roasted chicken. Mmm, that's good. Wow. That is so, it's not soggy or, mmm, that's good. Mmm, mmm, okay. You gotta try this, guys. You have to try this at home. Crock-Pot, this one happens to be a Christmas chicken, but you can do any kind.